Hi, my name is Claire McDade, and I am an AmeriCorps VISTA Service Works member.
Hi, my name is Greg Tarnacki, and I am an AmeriCorps VISTA serving at Jersey Cares on the ServiceWorks project.
Hi, I'm Jessica McKenzie. I'm an AmeriCorps VISTA with Jersey Cares serving in Newark, New Jersey with ServiceWorks.
My name is LaRonda Boone, and I am an AmeriCorps VISTA member, and I currently work for the ServiceWorks program.
I chose AmeriCorps is because AmeriCorps has so many opportunities out there for younger people, and they have great services that will benefit young people in near future, and even with their careers and their education and improving their lives.
AmeriCorps because I wanted to do a year of volunteering for America. I read about the program and I was introduced to it by Thomas Doherty, my supervisor, who I was also volunteering for before I joined the AmeriCorps. So I knew Thomas, and Thomas got me involved.
Pretty much I was looking for an opportunity where I can gain more experience in the nonprofit sector while giving back to the community. This opportunity, it just felt like a perfect match. Just working with at-risk youth, that's the part about ServiceWorks that I liked and what caused me to be more interested in it.
We wanted and hoped to make more of an impact than I had been doing, and it was ironic but perfect for me at the time as far as what I was really trying to do and searching for.
My responsibility was introducing ServiceWorks. ServiceWorks, where we teach the students about giving back. We teach the students about community service. We educate them on how good it is and how helpful it is to work as a team and how to come together and make a difference in their community.
I primarily recruit and train volunteers, but I'm really excited that I'm going to be managing a cohort of service scholars.
So my role is pretty much co-facilitation of the core skill building modules, recruiting and training volunteers to serve as skills trainers and success coaches, also going out into the community, building partnerships, setting up informational meetings to determine what exactly are the needs, and also
Recruiting, training, sometimes doing facilitations or certainly sitting in on facilitation. ServiceWorks is a program that is more or less a college career readiness program for underserved youth, and it has 3 different parts.
The people that benefits in this effort are our students, the ones that we service. These students are very ambitious. These students are very eager. They are ranges between the ages of 16 and 24, and they are really excited about what ServiceWorks has to offer.
The program benefits from my work in a number of ways. I mean, I've been able to successfully recruit and train 40 people, and I think that those people have learned about the program sufficiently so that they can participate effectively in the program.
and pretty much overall just to develop a program to serve at-risk youth to help them get ready for college or either a career.
Having success coaches, having skills trainers, and having capstone projects or community engagement projects that the students have to do. And really just kind of keeping your hand on all of it and making sure everything goes as smoothly as possible.
What I take away from this experience is the excitement of the children, the ones who actually that we work with.
ServiceWorks has enhanced that because it's allowed me to volunteer on a 40-hour-a-week basis, and it's really allowed me to do more volunteering than I've ever done before.
My network has broadened, if that makes any sense. Like, I have more connections to different organizations in the city of Newark, and it pretty much helped me find out what my next step would be in my career.
I kind of came into this with the idea of really ultimately growth, not just in skill sets and such, but just personally too.
to tell you that this will be a great benefit for anyone who wants to be able to say, I had a chance to give back.
If you're interested in working in nonprofits, or if you're interested in working in government or something like that, it does give you a good background and gives you an idea of how things work in that arena.
Do it! It was like truly like the most inspiring and motivating opportunity I have ever done. I'm really appreciative of it.
I think that you have to come in with a mindset of being very open, certainly having things that you want to do and pursue, but at the same time being very open, being willing to navigate a lot, and making sure you create opportunities for yourself in the process.
Connect what they've learned to a specific issue that's important to them in the community. It's really impactful in their lives, and I think that it also is really empowering for them to see that they can create positive change. Is identifying their unique talent and really getting clear on the value that they could not only add to the scholars and their lives and their journey that they're on, but I think overall to their experience. Everybody who wants to give a year of their life to serve their country through civic engagement does it for a different reason. And so I think as a host site and a site supervisor, it's important to identify what that desire or need is for them to fulfill, and then connect those AmeriCorps VISTA members to that specific opportunity where they can give the most of themselves. For me, so 7 years ago, I was an AmeriCorps VISTA member serving for a nonprofit organization in Newark, New Jersey called the League. It was one of 5 organizations that merged together to form Generation On out of New York City. And during that time when I served, it was an opportunity for me to transition from the for-profit sector to nonprofit. And what I learned from that is you really have to be clear about your own expectations and what you want to get out of that experience of serving a full year, and outlining specifically what the pathway is for you to get to that next place. And so I think my advice for current AmeriCorps members is, give your best, give your all, and have a specific vision and plan for yourself going into a term of service, knowing exactly what you want to get out of it, and make certain that you're always checking in with yourself and with your supervisor so that you know and they know that you're on the right trajectory to accomplishing those goals. Adults, and specifically opportunity youth, is that everyone wants an opportunity to make a difference and to do good within their own community while they're developing specific skills. And I think about being a
Service Work Skill Building Boot Camps give 16 to 24-year-olds the opportunity to develop their professional skills, to expand their networks, and then to serve their communities, all in a way that is transformational for them and for the community.
It gives you different life skills that you're going to need later on in life. So it's very beneficial.
I mean, what topic you are...
You get to help out the less fortunate. If you have more than them, it's better to give back.
You'll never get to meet certain people to like go out of the way for other people, and a lot of the people here, that's exactly what they do. They go out of their way to help other people change their lives and better themselves.
couple of years ago, City Foundation and Points of Light had this idea. They said there's a need in the community for young adults to be engaged as leaders. And so this ServiceWorks grant came to be. They created ServiceWorks.
It's a professional development workshop series that's centered around community service.
And I have a ServiceWorks event proposal by the name of Project PACT, Project PACT.
Today we are brainstorming and planning our capstone project.
The date and time will be determined.
So they're going to use the skills that they've learned previously and use that to create a community service project that they're passionate about.
So I'm pretty sure that if we discuss this.
There's a lot of talent in that room, young people that are still exploring what they want to do. Some have an idea of what they want to do.
Scholars are 16 to 24-year-olds in the St. Louis community who may not have as many on-ramps to educational and career success.
It's been a really thrilling experience and I'm really grateful for it. And as you see today, we're at Earth Dance Farm in Ferguson. So getting to do community service projects with scholars and with my VISTA teammates as part of this and really seeing the importance of that in the scholars' lives is very exciting for me.
I'm absolutely loving the project thus far and the ServiceWorks in general.
We do supplemental workshops about resume writing and interview skills, and those can be really helpful, giving you confidence when you're going out into the workforce.
Because I used to be shy, like this right here, I don't do. But it has helped me like to just step outside the box, think outside the box, and you know, step outside my comfort zone.
It's molding me into the type of person I need for the workforce.
I think that this can be a long-term solution for our community.
It bridges the gap that we have, and not only in St. Louis, but across the country, that gap as far as what young people do and that whole thing about teenagers and young adults not being as serious and things of that nature. It kind of destroys stereotypes because there's a lot of young people in that room in their early 20s who are pretty serious.
We need help with volunteers. You know, a lot of what we do with ServiceWorks is volunteer-based. And so we need other people's expertise, other people's talents.
The program is not made possible without the engagement of volunteers.
I think that we have a range of opportunities from facilitating when you're acting like a teacher and you really get to impart knowledge, to our success coaches where you're more of a mentor and you get to work one-on-one. Volunteering is always such a rewarding experience. It really enriches your life and it makes your life a better place, but it's also making the world a better place.
I can accomplish the world. Yes.